Hello to my fellow history lovers and people who think if I learn something new today, it will be a good day. We are in a farm field, in cornfield in the Midwest. And I want to talk to you today about how some things have not changed from the time of the Revolution till today. And part of that is farming. So in the American Revolution, we were exporting grains from the breadbasket. The breadbasket at that time would have been New York, New Jersey, Pennsylvania, and Delaware. And we were actually exporting it not only to other colonies, but also to the British West Indies because they were doing cash crops and didn't have enough of their own food. And we also exported to Britain and, interestingly, quite a lot to Ireland, which I didn't know. So the reason those four places, New York, New Jersey, Pennsylvania, and Delaware, become the breadbasket is partly because they have very rich land. And that's true here today in the Midwest. In fact, the Midwest sort of took over, at least for the corn and soybeans. But very important, and this is where I'm going with how history has not changed, is they are near navigable rivers. So for the breadbasket before the American Revolution or during the American Revolution, they would have had the Delaware and the Hudson River. And so they can take, not really barges, they didn't have barges the way we do today, but they had flat bottom boats. And those would take things to the major ports in Philadelphia and New York. So as I sit here, eventually a semi truck is going to come. I don't think you can see because of the way the sun is. And I will unload this wagon into the semi truck. That semi will actually take it to a grain elevator here in Illinois, and it will go on to a barge, and it will go down the Illinois River very similarly, and it will either go to Chicago, some will go to Chicago to the big grain elevators to be exported eventually, but most of it will go down the Illinois River to the Mississippi River, and then all the way down to the Gulf of Mexico, where it will be exported. So anyway, in that sense, the fertile land and the navigable rivers become key in the Midwest, here where I am, as much as they were down back east. So anyway, thanks for letting me share. I'll see you again soon.